Hey, happy MLK Day here in cold Dallas. It's time to talk about the Collin County real estate market. As always, before I get into the numbers, I like to give context. Of course, we know there's the conflict going on in the Red Sea. I always talk about any events that may affect us economically and inflation-wise. Sure, you saw gas prices spiked up. They're coming down a little. However, with what's going on in the Red Sea, now ships that are supplying products to the U.S. are having to take an extra 10 days to go around Africa to deliver and using an extra $10,000 in fuel. So what's that going to do? That's going to cause supply chain constraint issues. We're going to see an increase in prices, so inflation's going to spike. That may take 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, but we're going to see it. And what's that going to do to interest rates? At some point, that's going to drive it. We're told inflation is dropping, but I don't know about you. When I go to the grocery store, I haven't seen prices fall. I was at Costco. I saw some things that went down a little, but I went to go buy some paper products, and they were up in price. So I always like to talk about that, not trying to be a negative Nelly, just like to inform you and have you keep an eye on things. I will tell you, buyers, things are moving. Sellers, things are moving. Buyers, if you're looking in the 550, 400 to 550, be prepared. You may run into multiple offers depending on the neighborhood. The way to get around it, I had some buyers that lost out on existing, went to new construction. Right now, new construction so far in that price range isn't seeing multiple offers over lists. That could happen anytime, all depending on rates. So just something to keep in mind. So now let's get into the numbers. Let's talk about what happened all across the DFW Metroplex first. Last 7 days, 2,690 new listings hit the market. That's up 360 from the week before. 470 homes went back on the market. That's down 149 from the prior week. There are 2,171 price reductions. That's down 442 from the last week. 328 sellers increased their price. That's down 265 from the prior week. And 1,274 homes that went under contract. That's up 188 from the prior week. 1,500 homes closed. That's down 15 from the prior week. 562 sellers canceled their listings. That's down 38 from the week before. Big drop in expireds because last week was basically the first reporting time for expireds. We're at 255. That's down 1,497 from the prior week. Now let's talk about Collin County. From homes being new to the market haven't been sold, there are 701 new homes the last 7 days. That's up 75 from the prior week. Collin County, 324 new homes at the market had a price change. 140 homes went under contract, 95 went pending, and 142 that sold. And by the way, if you are looking to move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're okay with driving about an hour, it's about an hour for me from where I live down to the Red Oak area. That's a place you can find new construction homes, super energy efficient. If you want to know about who the builder is that I've worked with down there, happy to tell you, just reach out to me. They have styrofoam insulation in the walls. They're Energy Star rated. Prices are great, especially compared to if you're looking in Collin or Dallas County. Going to get a much better value for your dollar. Drive will be farther, but if you're working in the southern Dallas County area, not a bad area. Working Grand Prairie, Fort Worth, Arlington even. All the way to Collin County, maybe not so much, but if you're trying to buy a home under 550, which is the median in Collin County, definitely worth taking a look. Might even look in Glen Heights also. Same builders building there. Now, let's move on to Allen. There's 12 homes hit the market, had a price change last week. Last 7 days, 14 homes went under contract, 5 went pending, and 12 that sold. Lucas, 3 new homes hit the market, had a price change. Nothing went under contract, pending, or sold. Fairview, 3 new homes hit the market, had a price change. Nothing went under contract, or 1 went pending, 1 went under contract, and 2 that sold. Parker, 3 new homes hit the market, had a price change. Nothing went under contract, Nothing went pending and nothing that sold. So in Parker and Lucas, got new inventory, higher prices there, but maybe an opportunity for you as a buyer if you're looking over there, especially if you want a home on acreage. Now let's talk about the three largest cities in the Collin County area. This week, number one from homes being new to the market I've been sold is Mckinney at 130, Plano number two at 101, and Frisco's number three at 85. Speaking of Plano, 36 new homes hit the market or had a price change. 31 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 27 that sold. Frisco, 40 new homes hit the market or had a price change. 22 went under contract, 6 went pending, and 17 that sold. McKinney, 48 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 32 went under contract, 17 went pending, and 33 that sold. McKinney's always top, lots of new construction there, plenty of new construction in Frisco, just much higher priced. First-time buyers, Frisco's probably not the place to look. McKinney, you may find something more affordable. Or as I mentioned, Red Oak, which is Ellis County, lower property taxes, lower insurance, a lot of positives there. So something to think about, especially if you're relocating, looking for something more affordable. Farmersville, if you like out in the country, lots of new construction there. You'll see that here. 45 new homes hit the market or had a price change. 1 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 2 that sold. There were several subdivisions announced out there. I know one had 2,500 new homes being built in it. So another place to look if you're looking for new construction. But again, make sure you're working an agent that knows the area so you can find out if there's MUDs or PIDs. Very important extra taxes that you have to pay, and you really get nothing for that extra money. So something to keep in mind. Wide Awake Wylie, 22 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 7 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 6 that sold. Princeton, again, lots of new construction there, lots of MUDs and PIDs. So again, beware. 20 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 9 went under contract, 17 went pending, and 10 that sold. Melissa, lots of new construction there. Less issue there, but you do have to watch out for being close to the dump. So definitely want to work with an agent that knows the area there. 14 new homes hit the market, had a price change there. 1 went on contract, 5 went pending, and 6 that sold. Anna, again, lots of new construction, huge landmass area. Lots of positive things coming there. Lots of businesses have opened up there as far as retail. Great place to look if you're buying, more affordable there as well. Speaking of Anna, 23 new homes hit the market last week or at a price change. 3 went under contract, 8 went pending, and 4 that sold. And last but not least, Van Alstyne. If you're looking new construction, some out there have larger lots, but you'll find better value in the older homes. You may find some on an acre. I had a friend that bought one that was pretty affordable. May not be updated to modern standards, but a good way to get in out there. Good location. You're not far from Celina, Prosper, close to McKinney, Anna. Great location. Less traffic up there in the evening. And they're not far from Grayson County. You're in Grayson County if you're in Van Alstyne for the most part. Not far from the new TI fab. So if you're an electrical engineer or in the semiconductor industry, a good place to look. Sherman's blown up. Lots of new construction there. It is going to be the largest fab in the world. So if you're wanting information, feel free to reach out to me. So Van Alstyne had 14 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 4 went under contract, 4 went pending, and 1 that sold. By the way, if you enjoyed this information, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, share with anyone that you know that could use this information. Have them like or subscribe. If you have any questions about anything real estate wise, doesn't even have to be real estate wise. I've lived in Dallas since I was 2, lived here over 60 years. Happy to help you. All my contact information's at the end of this video. Feel free to reach out to you. Let's look forward to warmer weather soon. I'm not a fan of the cold. I know many people are. I love 100 degrees any day over 20. See you next week.